Morning, Romeo. Thank you, Romeo Bosiku. This is Morning at NTV. Stephen Imbit on FFC. Natu said that this is Bunga. This is a festive season, and we know that a festive season comes with a lot of enjoyment, traveling, and of course having a good time. But there's one thing that maybe sometimes we ignore. That is the issue of security, personal security, security for the farms, of businesses, and the nation. Many people, police and security agencies are always on the alert when people go for the festivities. And I would like to know the process of training dogs, because dogs are part of the security. The Uganda police, private security companies, and many people at homes have their dogs that help them to protect and safeguard their premises. Right now, I'm at Bunga, the pinnacle security training ground for their dogs, and the manpower here are on the standby, because I came here just to know how the process of training the dogs, what do they do with the dogs, the different types of the dogs that people can use for their homes or for their businesses as they even go for this festive season, because we know that less than a week to Christmas. They'll be telling me how the process of training these dogs and the different types. But also we know that in October this year, a dog that is a Dutch dog that was called Conan was used by the Americans in an operation in Syria to attack and kill one of the Al-Qaeda commanders, that is al-Baghdad, one of the Syrian terrorist that is known world over. I will be speaking to a commander here of course, one of the administrators here, training more about training the dogs and the skills that are needed for these dogs to respond and also to obey their commanders. Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Stephen. Yours is Israel.
I'm Israel.
Yeah. Okay, just tell me, don't bug at me, because I also fear dogs, by the way. Okay, just tell me what is the process of training these dogs?
Actually, we have many types of dogs here. And
as you tell me, like for example, which type of dog is this?
This one is a German Shepherd, a pure German Shepherd. It's trained for explosive detection. Yeah.
Okay.
This one is a bulldog. It's a very good attack dog. It's a home guard dog. Yeah.
Okay, just tell me, what does it take to train a dog?
It takes us some time. It depends on which activity you want a dog to do. Some activities take short to train, others take long to train. Like this one, I've told you, it's a German Shepherd dog. It's trained in explosive detection and drug detection. This one, maximum 6 months to catch up.
Okay, 6 months to catch up.
Yeah.
And just tell me, because I know there are dogs that are used to attack or detect, for example, someone who is just at home, how can he be sure or be able to have the skills for the dogs to be able to, at least, especially in this festive season, to do the maximum protection?
Like at home, we train them. And then after training them, we give also those people at home the tips on how a dog reacts when it sees something which is strange or which is not usual in the home. Yeah.
So just tell me, why are they now barking? Are they able now to detect that I'm a stranger in this place, or what?
Definitely. Some of them know you are a stranger. They know you are not usual people here. And then some of them are barking because they do not want to get close to others. Yeah.
Okay, just tell me, from how long does it take to train a dog?
It depends. Like I told you, this one is a guard dog. This one here, it takes maximum of 4 months to get to perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
And of course, you're telling me 4 months, but for these local ones, if someone had a dog at home and wanted that dog to be a professional and have the skills that are able to help him maybe command it and do anything at home, not necessarily for guarding, but also for maybe to tell it to carry something for them.
Very good. Even guard dogs can be trained. All dogs can be trained. But we know there are also like people, we have some which cannot train. So if we get one and it picks up with the training, we can train and it can do for you whatever you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long does it take for example, we usually see when there is a bomb scare, Uganda police or even other security agencies, they come with a bomb squad and they surround the place. How long does it take for a dog to be able to detect and know that there is something wrong in this place?
It does not take much. If there is something positive, a dog will react there and then. Once it steps in that location or that site.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, let me see some more demonstrations here by this. Oh, okay, just tell me, what are you going to do with the dog? Now, what are you commanding it to do?
I'm James,
As you
a
can see
trainer.
the side.
This a sniffer dog. I train it to detect the case of anything, like a gunpowder, all training aid, the way we build up. So currently, I'm going to demonstrate to show you how the dog work. So there we go with the exercise.
Okay, take it away.
Okay, please.
All right, he's now doing the demonstration of how
I'll
the
start with the command, because my dog has to obey. Then after the command, I'll let my dog do the work.
I hope you've already commanded it to not bite me because I'm standing next to it.
It will not, because the obedient dog. Okay.
So tell me about the obedient dogs. What's specific? What the different? Of course, it's the obedient dog. I just want to know what the obedient dogs do.
The obedience dog has to work upon the command.
Okay.
When I'm out there in public, let me say in public where people are, it work on the command.
Okay, just command it to do anything.
Okay, for a sup.
Okay, so they are commanding it to do some kind of work. Of course, we're live here at the Pinnacle Security Command Center here at Bunga, and we're still showing you the different types of the dogs and what they do. And he's now demonstrating, he has already commanded it to do some kind of work. He will be telling us what that dog was able to find out from the command he has given it. But of course, this is a festive season. We know that security is so paramount for your personal security, your business, the national security, and for wherever you are. As you go to party, as you go to have a good time, remember that security is key. If you are traveling maybe in the bus park, in the taxi, make sure that they thoroughly check whoever is entering the bus. They thoroughly check whoever is next to you, because you never know if you go to a party or if those happening places. Make sure that there is security, enough security, because you never know, anything can happen. A bad element can come your way as people go partying and have a good time this festive season. Let me also speak to this gentleman. He's the general manager, is Jeffrey.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
How are you?
I'm okay. And just tell us, we've seen the demonstrations here. As he continues to command it do something, we know the results there. But also, just tell me, as the general manager, Pinnacle Security here, the processes of having these dogs here, or someone who is out there is fearing dogs, but wants to have dogs and for protection. What does it take?
Well, all it really takes is familiarity. The dogs, as I think they said, come in for if it's their own dog, comes in for 2 or 3 months training, 4 months training, and then they become comfortable with them. Dogs are really man's best friend, and they have been since the beginning of time. So we train the dogs, we train the families as is appropriate, and then they can have the dog of their own that stays with them. Likewise, we have our own dogs. I believe this one here is a guard dog for a house, a family that lives here in Luboa. And so they just become part of the family as well. And you become accustomed to them.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Now let me go back to the instructor finally to tell me what, from the command he gave the cow, he gave to the dog, what did the dog find out as I sign out from Bunga here at the Pinnacle Security. Tell me, what did the dog respond to your command?
That dog will respond to my command. It goes to the aid, and when it goes to the aid, it has to indicate and sit.
Okay.
When the dog sits, that's a sign of that he has found it. So let me because the other side, the other time I started from the other side. So let's go, and I start this side. We see if my dog can indicate.
Okay, just demonstrate that as we wind up this conversation. Just demonstrate that as you've said.
There we go. This is my dog. It's on seat. He has obeyed. I'm ready to set the dog so that he can see how it works.
Okay.
Rock Varasuk.
Rock Varasuk, I hope I got that word rightly. There, we're seeing the different skills of the dogs, how the dogs respond to the commands, and why it is really necessary to have the best of security here at your home, at your premises. Why it's really important. These guys are now taking, I think they are still demonstrating how they really take through these dogs for the training, and giving them the different skills as they train them. And now this is what I've been able to let you know about these different skills. If you have your own dog there at home or there at your premises, maybe you also may have to have the best skills from those dogs. My dog has been a friend to man since time immemorial, and we know that in the olden days, tradition days, people were using the dogs for hunting, for just as a friend, to tell them to do anything and have a good time with them. This is what I've been able to give you from Bunga. Stephen Mbide here on Fefesi Wokumacha. I'll be taking you back to studio, and now I give it to you.